Arizona State is going to go through with its unconventional plan to hire Herm Edwards as its next head coach. According to multiple reports, Edwards will be the next coach of the Sun Devils when his deal is approved by school administration. Breaking: Herm Edwards is expected to be Arizona State's next football coach pending approval of University President Dr. Michael Crow. https://.coatsazoo1rs1, sundevilsource.com. At Sun Devil Source, November 29, 2017 confirmed earlier reports that pending approval of ASU President Dr. Michael Crow, Herm Edwards will be hired as ASU's next football coach. Deal has been done for days. Edwards will keep current staff. DevilsDigest.com. At Devils Digest, November 30, 2017 Edwards, 63, is currently an analyst for ESPN. The former coach of the New York Jets and Kansas City Chiefs hasn't coached football in a professional capacity since 2008. But that's not stopping Arizona State Athletic Director Ray Anderson from hiring him. Anderson used to be Edwards' agent. Yes, this is a former agent firing a coach who was 4,631 in his career at Arizona State to hire a guy that used to be his client. ASU fired Todd Graham on Sunday, a day after the Sun Devils beat Arizona to finish the season at 75. The win also gave Arizona State second place in the Pac-12 South, a division that Anderson called weak on Sunday. Well, that weak division now has USC and a UCLA team coached by Chip Kelly, along with an Arizona team that has quarterback Khalil Tate, one of the most dynamic players in college football. And Arizona State just hired a guy who hasn't coached college football since he was the defensive backs coach at San Jose State from 19,871,989. The freshmen in Arizona State's class of 2018 will all have been born 10 years after Edwards last coached college football. After he was named as a potential candidate for Arizona State's head coaching vacancy earlier in the week, Edwards wasn't shy about the job on ESPN. He confirmed that he would be interviewing with the school and went on Phoenix area radio station 98.7 FM to discuss his candidacy. When you talk, you have discussions with people that you've had relationships with and a lot of things are talked about, Edwards said via Central.com. For me, where I'm at in my life, everything had to come into play where it was a fit. And I think it's more important that it's a fit, and this happened to be a fit. Anderson, a conversation where we could communicate and sit down and talk and we'll see where it goes. Anderson also said that he wanted whoever Arizona State's new coach would be to keep the team's coordinators. Offensive coordinator Billy Napier was in his first season with the school after arriving from Alabama, and defensive coordinator Phil Bennett was in his first season after leaving Baylor. Source: Arizona State wants OC Billy Napier to stay with Herm Edwards as HC. Napier will run the offense and will have substantial input in the operation from top to bottom. Keeping him was a priority for ASU after the work he did this year. Dan Woken. At Dan Woken, November 30, 2017 Edwards coached the New York Jets from 200,105 and the Kansas City Chiefs from 200,608. He compiled a record of 5,474 in those 8 seasons. Nick Bromberg is the editor of Dr. Saturday and From the Marbles on Yahoo Sports. Have a tip? Email him at nickbromberg@yahoo.com or follow him on Twitter. Follow at Nick Bromberg.